You all, in all seriousness, my opponent has super PACs already supporting her. The Republican Party of this country and the state have already supported her. But right here is a grassroots campaign. Nobody is supporting me but the people of Fulton County. And so we need you all the way in.
Okay, so that was Fulton County DA Fani Willis, who won her Democratic primary last night. Meantime, Fani had her own donations double over the last 4 months to the tune of about $230,000. This as she benefits politically from trying to take down Donald Trump in court.
That was quite the Election Day dress. For more on that, let's welcome in the challenger running to unseat Fani Willis, former Trump lawyer Courtney Kramer. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So I just want to get your reaction to Fani Willis's comments on stage last night.
So I giggled as you guys were playing that because I would love to know where my my super PAC money is coming from. If you see my disclosures, that's not true. Every donation is from here in Georgia. To my knowledge, I know everybody personally there. And of course, the local GOP is supporting me. It's a partisan primary. You know, I'm not sure if the local DNC is supporting her, but that's exactly what this race is supposed to be about. It is a, you know, of course, the local GOP. We have Fulton GOP and the Georgia GOP that did donate and max out to my campaign, and I'm very grateful for that. I think that we have not had a Republican candidate qualify in over 30 years, and Fulton County is sick of that. And I decided to step in, put my name in the hat, and stand up and give Fulton County a choice and a voice here. And once again, I do not have, to my knowledge, any super PACs behind me. At this point, I would love to know where all of her donations are coming from.
Yeah, you're also fighting against the media, the national media as well. Rachel Maddow had Fani on as a guest earlier this week. Take a listen.
This level of sustained public attack is not usually the price of entry for doing your job as a district attorney, nor should it be in a country where the rule of law is supposedly the rule. The ability of prosecutors and judges to do their jobs without fear is a fundamental test of our democracy. Whether you like the Georgia criminal case against former President Trump or not, Fani Willis is one of the bellwethers for the rule of law in this country.
Wow.
Can you, Courtney, give me a read on why somebody like Fani is popular in a place like Fulton County?
Oh, well, Fulton is primarily a Democratic county. We've known that for years, and that's why the media is saying that I'm probably going to lose in November. But I challenge them to see the results in the polling that are going to come out in the next couple of months, especially with what Fani has done the last 3 years. We have seen corruption. We have seen dishonesty. We've seen lying, cheating, all of the things that a DA is not supposed to do. We haven't seen actual criminals being prosecuted for actual crimes in Fulton County. What we've seen is her make a mockery of the legal system and the rule of law. To say she's a beacon for the rule of law is beyond me. She violates the rule of law, and not only that, she thinks she's above the rule of law. That's very clear in her testimony right there as she was on stand. It's very clear in her actions every single day. I mean, how are we supposed to trust a DA who, you know, has taken millions of taxpayer dollars and spent them on herself? We should be having a DA who is a public servant, not one who is there to serve oneself. And that is exactly, you know, what Fani Willis is doing. She's not there to protect the people of Fulton County. She's there to protect herself.
And you say that it is primarily a Democratic county, but how are the people there in Fulton County really feeling about her after all of this? Because I have friends that live in Fulton County, and they're not too high on Fani Willis.
No, and even though it's a primarily Democratic county, I keep saying this over and over, and I hope this message gets through, is that this race is not about right versus left. It is about right versus wrong. And what she has done is completely wrong. She cannot justify her actions. She cannot justify the means to her actions right now. Like I said, there's taxpayer dollars being spent on herself every single day. They're not going towards fighting crime, prosecuting criminals. They're not going towards transparency or accountability. That's not what's happening. And that's not a partisan issue at all. That is a nonpartisan issue. What we should do is we should have a DA who should not be in the public eye, who's not trying to run for higher office. But unfortunately, that's what's going on. And that stems across all party lines. And the issues that I'm running on are, you know, equal in the Democrat and the Republican parties. And I think that you're going to see that as this race unfolds.